has later enrolled at Bronx Community College. Despite her early difficulties with school, she describes herself as someone who loves to learn, and she pledges to continue to challenge herself to achieve excellence. She is at the top of her class with a 4.0 GPA. Consecutive semesters. She was president of Chi Alpha Epsilon Club, the National Honor Society. She's a member of the Phi Theta Kappa, the Community College International. She worked as an instructional technology tutor at BCC, a position she still holds. Ms. Duarte is a college discovery student. First BCC College Discovery enrollee in 46 years to become class valedictorian. She is very proud of being a college discovery student and credits her advisors, her tutors, and counselors with helping her to achieve this honor. Class of 2012, ladies and gentlemen, I invite now our valedictorian, Ms. Duarte. We're going to get through this.
Trustee Frida Foster, Chancellor Goldstein, President Earl Joseph, Honorable David Jenkins, other distinguished guests, friends, family, and my fellow graduates. Good morning! You guys look great. Before I start, I want to say greeting to my grandmother. This is all she will understand from what I say. Saludito, abuela. And keep some tissue nearby, please. It is with a great sense of pride that I stand before you this morning as the valedictorian of the Bronx Community College class of 2012. First, let me offer my thanks to the higher power who makes all our successes possible. All of us, fellow graduates, have arrived here today having triumphed over significant obstacles. For most of us, this road has not been easy. Goodness knows I've had my own challenges, mostly of my own doing. Indeed, I first found it really ironic when informed that I'd be representing my class as its valedictorian. We're trying. My mom's sitting right there, she's getting really teary. She's getting can't see. Valedictorians are usually excellent students from the get-go. Studious, determined, driven to excel. That was hardly me. In fact, I detested school. I was never comfortable with submitting to the rules and regulations of the school day. I couldn't survive a normal high school setting, and at 16, transferred to a vocational school. And I couldn't even complete that curriculum. For the next years, I worked, partied, mostly partied. My life wasn't going well because it wasn't going anywhere. I didn't receive my GED until 6 years after leaving high school. 3 years later, as I continued to get it together, I was accepted into the College Discovery Program here at BCC. and withdrew after the first day. This time, the adversity was not of my own doing. That first day of school, my mother had to undergo emergency brain surgery. Due to 2 aneurysms. Really, that tissue was coming in there, right? Anybody. One which had ruptured. The staff, oh thank you, you're awesome.
Yeah, me too.
The staff at the College Discovery Program was amazing. They made sure I got back here and flourished. My mother, I'm delighted to tell you, is sitting right here. Enjoying this day with honor. So here's what I learned. It's not easy, it's no excuse. I don't like imposed rules, well, too bad. School requires them, work requires them, so does life. You want to succeed? Deal with it. I recall, by the way, my 4th grade teacher, Mr. Pinkett, also here with us today. Who sent me to a 2nd grade class for a few days to make sure I learned this important lesson. Second, you can't get by in charm alone. Back in high school, my teacher, Mr. Andretti, who's been a rock of support all these years, and also out there with my family. Flunked me, gave me an F. I was shocked. I thought I was exuberant enough, energetic enough, clever enough, but I didn't do the work. I eventually learned the lesson, and in college, never received less than an A in any class. And that lesson, you want to succeed? Do the work. And finally, I learned that you can't do it alone. Even when you meet the rules and expectations, and you do the hard work, you still sometimes need to lean on those around you for support. I've been lucky in that regard. My mom and my sister Carmen have always stood by, never lowering the standards of what they thought I could accomplish. In turn, it's enormously gratifying to serve as a role model to others in my family, especially my nephew and niece, John and Emily, who swept me to no end and they make me feel so cool all the time. The outstanding administration and fabulous faculty here at BCC have been a constant source of strength and mentoring. So here goes my Grammy thank you list. My deepest gratitude to Professors Bellaby, Sullivan, Powers, Lyons, Dr. Phillip, Ivana Razzo, and so many others from whom I've learned so much but don't have the time to mention here. You all know how much you mean to me. Thank you all. I want to give a special shout out to BCC's extraordinary College Discovery Program. It's a special honor to be the first valedictorian in its 26-year history. But this wonderful support hasn't all been a matter of good luck. I give myself credit for for choosing terrific friends, and the man in my life. Sweet Paul, who laughs at all my paltry jokes, he tries anyway, wipes away the tears, and reminds me to carry on. And also doing a lot of studying that we never practiced. That's my story. Every one of us graduates has his or her own. All of us are role models to our families. And all of us have our own list of people who deserve our deepest appreciation. But everyone's list highlights our gratitude to BCC for providing us with a first-rate education and inspiration to do even more. And we all will. Some of us will be undertaking new jobs and careers. Many of us will be continuing on in four-year colleges. I'll be off traveling the globe teaching English before returning to the States to pursue a PhD. So world, get ready, because here we come, the BCC graduating class of 2012. And that's the message to the world. But here's the final one to us graduates. As we continue to reach new goals, we need to remember not to forget that a successful life is also about joy. Today is certainly a day to enjoy and celebrate. And let's heed too this reminder from Mark Twain. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by ones you did do. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. We graduates shall do just that. Thank you all, and congratulations to us!
Valedictorian Speech BCC.
Noel Shenzang.
I invite you to please give our audience, your families and friends who are here today,